Run it. Oh, what up? I'm so glad you're here already. I don't have to do anything. But I will be looking for my mic. Or not my mic. I probably have to turn this off. Where's my... There it is. Boom. All right, so told you I'd pop up. Yeah, you did say you'd pop up. I just didn't expect, like, I literally just hit start, so I didn't expect people to pop in right away. I was gonna just do some tests myself. But so doing the test myself, it didn't sound terrible. I understand it didn't sound like the greatest. Like it didn't sound like my snowball, but it didn't sound terrible. Wasn't there an official wasn't here on the official stream, but I'm glad to make it. I appreciate you, Walker. Uh I appreciate it. This is me just testing this mic out. I'm just here alone. Uh like to me it was working. It could sound a lot better. That's what I'm going to be trying to do. Make it sound better. So this should be a little different. It should be a little bit deeper voice, maybe. It shouldn't be as high pitched and clippy. I wish I could hear how it sounds. I probably could if I had my headphones. Which my headphones. Where the fuck are my headphones? Was it the distance? Because it sounds great now. I've changed literally just one thing so far. This is here. I'll go back to normal. This is the normal mic. Right here, me talking. This is what I had changed right here. So it might be the distance because I do have it up here. It's kind of like away. It's not directly in the path of the voice. And that might have been an issue. We can test that out in a second too. How do I lose headphones? They're always right here. Oh. They're literally in my face. Don't worry about this. This just falls down. Ring on it is broke. I don't have that mic working. All right. Gotta reset. And change. Battery plugged in. Be able to restart. Why is this still not working? Oh, because it went turned off. No, it didn't. Oh yeah, this is. Oh, hey, I can hear myself. Yeah, this sounds fantastic. No issue at all. All right, I'm gonna yell real quick, like 5 seconds. Yo! It got a kind of clippy. Like kind of, not too much. Let's try it in a different spot. This thing is so fucking sensitive. All right, now this is let's reset all this. This is from right here. It doesn't sound bad. Just kind of a little distorted. Kind of weird. I'm hearing myself real time. I like it. And this is what I believe we should be set at. This sounds better in my head. And then I have to test this other mic. So in total, we have 4 of these mics. However, these two, all right, I need to stop this. These two don't work with the dongle I have. I would have to use a separate dongle for these to work. And I wish there was a way that I could just like link them, but I haven't found a way to just link them. From my understanding, they don't work that way. But this sounds good. I don't know what the problem is. Is it really just that we're loud? Is that it? Are we just loud? I think I'd have to like re-listen to last week's episode to just figure out what the issue was. I'm gonna swap mics here. This shouldn't change too much. All right. This mic should be on and popping now. And same thing. Yeah, it might be the overlap of both of us talking. It's hard for me to ever emulate that without somebody actually being here. But like, it sounds good. It's very sensitive. I have the gate on almost as high as it can go. If I go any higher, it'll start cutting out words that we're saying. Period. There is one thing I did before. So I had it set so that we couldn't be as loud as possible, so it should never have gotten to the red. So I want to test if this changes anything. Like having this lower volume, it should be just lower output for you guys. If it like clips the top of it because we're clipping. So I'm gonna start yelling, and if it starts clipping, the storm is fucking wild. That might be something too. I should have been listening. Should have been listening to that. This sounds like it still sounds so good. Yeah, it clipped at the top. All right, I'm gonna do it again. This time I'm listening. Yo! Yeah, it kind of clips. It might just be we can't be that loud, which for Jarrell would be real hard. I don't know. Yo! Doesn't. It clips a little bit, but if I put the compensation up, I actually don't know what compensation does. Impossible. He hates doing it. He'll rather just leave. I feel like this compensation is worse. Like it's trying to make me louder than I am. Right. And then all right. So now this is a mic from the side, obviously. You can see. It's looks like it sounds better. If it actually sounds better. My blah 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 blah. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Sounds a little bit like I'm farther away, but obviously I am because the fucking volume has to transfer that way. Like in general, these mics should be fucking amazing, or not amazing, but good enough. They were on the cheaper side, but like still shouldn't be like so cheap where they're impossible to use. I wish I remembered the name of this fucking company that made this shit, so I can see. That sounds better. Sounds better closer. Like when it's down here, it sounds better. Is that what you were saying? Mm, nah, on the hat. Okay, yeah. All right, so that's good. How the fuck do you pair? Ooh, I can hear you and I can hear the enunciations better. That's perfect. All right, so there is another thing I do want to try to figure out because I was told that these, or not told, but I think these are the separate ones, might be able to connect to this receiver. 7, 8. Doesn't look like they can. Like it's obviously these are connect or these are this one and my receiver here is already connected. I'm trying to connect new ones to it. Looks like they can. Hmm. Guys over here. Um, I wish I remembered what kind of mics these were. That's the real problem. I don't know what type of mics these are anymore. I might be able. He's the one that got them for me. Ah, I found them. Lavier. You might be able to check it by SN eventually. Oh, there's a video. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. Yes. Oh, I was testing them myself. I told Chat Thursday that we'd be testing them together because every time I test it myself, it sounds good, but then we get into actual showtime shit, and everyone's like, "Hey, you're clipping. Hey, you're doing this." Some people say that you can connect these directly to a fucking phone, but um, we're gonna see. You buy wireless mics? Yes. So we have this wireless mic, and then we have this one, and those work because those are connected. They came together in one box, and I had to buy this little extension here, but connected to my computer. So these are just connected to this, and that's fine. However, um, it's not syncing these two new ones we bought because we bought two new ones so we can have four. They don't connect to this because they have their own little connector noodle thingy. Um, and trying to see if I can get these to connect to the other one so all four can be on one connection. So then we can actually have wireless mics for everybody. But yeah, wireless mics were bought. We sold merch, um, and used that money to buy wireless mics. But people say they sound terrible compared to the mic or to this Bluetooth or Snowball. So if I can figure out a way to connect this, at first I thought it was maybe just a simple, it might be that simple. Where is, huh? Be right back. I can't believe I've never actually tested this. That's just using a cable to cable connection. We're gonna see. Like that. Do one of these. Right. Turn it on. Is it going to connect to that? Sound issues is a classic for me. I mean, I swear, towards the end of my life on the internet, I swear I'll be excellent at audio shit. Nope, this did not work. I want it work. Found a 7-minute video that might solve my issue. But I think overall, volume testing worked out well. I might do one again Thursday or whenever I have somebody over, so we can do testing with two. Because if we're just both loud, we flip through the both of them. Maybe that's the issue. I will say you are peaking. I'm not even doing anything, and I'm peaking. It's just these mics are so goddamn sensitive. That's the thing. I'm not even all that loud. All right, I'll turn it down. So now I shouldn't peak, but I think it clips it out if I get too loud. So I'm gonna yell in like 3 seconds. Just give you a warning. This is me yelling, and it shouldn't clip, but it might peak. I don't know what it's doing. You get animated, you peak. Okay. So tell me what that did. Pretty much exactly. So getting clipped definitely peak. Um, so I don't really know what to do because like I have the gate up as high as possible. These mics are just really fucking sensitive. Um, so maybe I'll look up information on how to stop peaking with your mics. Again, I'm gonna become a fucking audio expert at the end of this just because I get too into how to fix this shit. Mm, yeah, and I also need to figure out what this video is actually telling me to do. So for now, I will be back, or I'm gonna be done for now, but I'll be back maybe if I figure out how to get A, these other mics to work, and B, I'm gonna do some testing on clipping or peaking, figure out what I need to do for that. Yeah. If you haven't checked, we have a new merch page. It should be in the video description. Um, I've been working on some more art. I know some of it's not great. I'll pop in when you go live. Thank you, good sir. I know some of it's not great. I'm still learning how to do stuff in Adobe and in GIMP, but I have made them better. So we'll see. Anyways, thanks for jumping in. I'll talk to y'all later.